What is going on, everybody? Back on at Vagabond 61, 62, and 63. These two are about to battle it out again. I don't quite know what we've gained since last time. There could have been some training we missed or some mental unlocking. But not that much time has passed since the first time that they fought. And I felt like the gap was not even close between them. Maybe we'll shock the world, or maybe we'll get a flashback within the fight to see what has now made Musashi better. I have absolutely no idea. But it looks like he's showing up with like the blade on the end of his spear too, like none of that tennis ball on the end of it type shit. Once again, I'm very curious how it ends, because we know that the main character of the story doesn't die with 300 something chapters left to go. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and get it going. Recording on, music. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got. What, did he go back to the scene of the crime where he got dotted up last time? Oh no, we're fighting in the same spot, it seems. Yeah. All right. In the rain too? Dang, they couldn't give me a color panel of this? No, surely we'll get a couple between 60 before this fight, and surely we'll get a color panel of them in the rain. Surely. Oh hell. Is anybody else going to be watching? Is he still sticked up? Is he just double sticked? Or we got blades this time? No, it looks like double sticks. Here I go. Thinking of his father and jeez. Okay, and it like no one else is around to see this, huh? You're pathetic, Takezo. Can't you make any progress? Father, it can't be. You realize you have no chance of winning, so you resort to this surprise attack. But you can't even go through with it. Yeah. And I agree, like I was saying at the beginning, no, he hasn't gained enough knowledge mentally or skill-wise to go back this quickly and defeat him. So like, what's the play, Papa? What are we doing here, buddy? This is a dream? It has to be a dream. You haven't changed one bit. You give into your fear and choose treachery. You escaped from Inchun in terror, and now you're attempting a sneak attack. True. He could have hunted you down till the end of time. You tried the same thing on me one night, didn't you? You haven't changed at all since then. Jeez. I am making progress. I'm going to be invincible. Absurd? This is a dream, it has to be. You weakling, why pretend to be strong? I am strong? I'm on my way to becoming invincible. Why must you interfere? I am the mightiest. I will not let you get in my way. Will you, though? He's over here fighting demons and shit in a thunderstorm and thinks we think we're actually ready to do this. Let's take it on back, man. We're not ready. We are not ready. You shall die soon. Yeah, good. What a horrible storm. It reminds me of the Battle of Sekigahara. So much mud. I wonder how Matahachi is doing. Have you made a name for yourself? Not yet. It's almost dawn. Oh, do we get a little quick shave in? Or is this a flashback? Matahachi, I don't think I'll survive long enough to make a name for myself. Otsu? You're gonna see her again, right? I don't want to die. Yeah. So it gives you something of either him having this realization that he doesn't want to die is going to give him like edge to like go further beyond, or it's going to be what cripples him. TBD how that turns out. On solitary nights in the woods, Musashi's occasionally passed time carving Buddha statues. He had quite a talent for it. Why don't you just do that? Why don't you just retire and make Buddha statues? But for Musashi, tonight's poor example of craft was a foreboding sign of the next day's duel. I think we need to call it off. Personally. It's dawn. Inshu, I'm coming. Unbelievable. How can I be praying? Evil, a demon's child. That's what the people used to call me. Yeah, because he's nervous that he's gonna die. So he's resulting to like any measures possible. That's what I'm saying. This kid that would kill on sight's praying. You're evil, demon's child, you fiend, you beast. I'm the son of a swordsman. I'm not one of you. The son of a swordsman. I am who I am. I must follow my own path. Everyone shunned me, but I was the one who turned my back on them. I'm leaving this pathetic town. But actually, I mean, the town was all he had, to be honest. Literally all he had. Actually, I enjoyed spending time with you, Otsu. You were the only one. May she live a happy life. He's really over here like, today's my last day on Earth type shit. Maybe it is. It's not. It's not, but maybe it is. It's not, but... Did I fall asleep? The day's done? So now they didn't think you're a coward times 2. I survived one more day? How absurd. What's wrong with me? Man didn't even show up. What piss poor example. And what do you... I mean, Inshun will still fight him, but good God. He was probably so stressed out and worried about it, he just like worried himself to sleep and like just slept through the... He's probably been stressing himself so much that when he passed out, like he needed to sleep so badly because he's been stressing about dying, essentially. I'm nothing. If I'm destined to die, then that's alright too. Inshun is the strongest opponent I've ever encountered. Not bad for what could be my final fight. Yes, I'm blessed. Oh shit. I want to see the reaction between these two. The master, the old master, and the current. You're still here? Oh, they waited. Musashi, forgive me, I overslept. I'm sorry. See, master, he didn't run away. Oh, were they placing bets? They fucking dipped? What nerve? He was asleep? Is he fearless or just an idiot? You would think. You would think. Yep, get that quick stretch in there, buddy. The cross-shaped spear inherited from Master. And I think I had a couple of you try to... It's pronounced, N-A? Master N-A? N-A? Something like that. This shall be my weapon. Agreed. Fine. Are we still going with the wooden sticks? Well then. It looks like as if you're ready. My man just hit a quick, like, sit and reach test, like from back in elementary school, and he's just like ready to go. And we're over here with 2 wooden poles. Okay. Give it my best shot. See how this goes. I don't even want Agon here, to be honest. I feel like he's just in the way. Spider's thread. Well then, Musashi, as a devout monk, it is my duty to ask you, should you die? Oh, you know. What should we do with your body? Any last words? Anybody you want us to... Where shall I take your remains? My remains? Death? If that's my fate, then I must accept it. I will accept it. Heart rate going crazy. It's cleanest shot we've got in all 3 chapters. Your remains? Son? They're asking you a question. Oh! My remains? Bury them right here? Okay, now we're starting to mentally come down a little bit. Take some deep breaths. Alright then. I, N-A, shall bear witness to this battle. You may begin. So is it to the death? Like, has that been clarified, like, in paperwork? Or is it till one yields? If neither yields or neither concedes a runaway, it's just going to be, you know, death ends this, or what? I would think. Inchun is just a man. That is true. That's one thing we know in this world. Everybody is just a man. There's no destiny. There's no demonic interference. Like, he bleeds, he sleeps, he eats, he tires just like you. So, he's just a man. This is a surprise. That graceless bloodthirst is gone. The brutish rage he used to project, he's managing to keep it contained. Yeah, he kind of had it there a little bit when he was like, death, my remains? Something like, I don't know what it was. I still don't think we possess the skill to... It may just be the flickering of the fire, or the way his shadow is moving, or it might be the darkness behind him. I just don't recall Musashi being so big. Oh, Lord. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. Nothing's changed, in my opinion. He's huge. Is Inshun, like... Is he hitting an Obito real quick? He's like, am I sweating? Like, what? We've never gotten in his head before. I'm assuming this is... Because it's wild. It's like, well, I guess that's a way to show internal. Like, they're not putting it in speech bubbles, because if it was in speech bubbles, he'd be saying it to other people. So I guess this is the way to show that it's inside of his head. But we didn't get that in the first encounter. We got nothing inner dialogue of his of like strategy or worry or what I should do next. Okay, now this or anything. But he's, I mean, slight intimidation maybe? He's huge. Somehow Musashi's different than before. It's literally been like 6 months. Has Inshun ever killed a man before? I don't know. Agon, yes. Don't even blink. What are we about to do? Like, one hit quit? Like they both just like shing to the other side? One falls, one stays standing, or what? It's gonna be over that quick. It's not gonna be the long drawn out one we got last time with plotting and scheming and dirt in the eyes and okay, your turn, my turn. Whoever wins, it'll be over in an instant. No shot. But the thing is, like, how much of an instant can it be when we've got these wooden sticks unless we get a clear blow to the head? Which we could, of course, but... Oh, brother. Oh, man. Oh. It's over. I'm not allowed to blink. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we didn't get any of that last time. I mean, I'd have to go back and look. I'm sure we might have gotten like 1 or 2 speech pages of it. But I remember bringing it up because like he was so emotionless that I was like, man, I really would love to get inside of his head just to see like, is he worried? Is he scared? Like he doesn't show, they don't show any emotion on his face when it's drawn, and they're not giving us any internal dialogue of like him thinking of like, oh, I've got to counter this, or like I can't keep this up, or like this is worrying me, or what do I do, or now's my chance. Like none of that. He was just like flawless throughout the whole thing. So for him to make those comments, it's like, oh, so he did like Takezo was saying he's just a man. It's like, oh, so he is normal. He does feel fear and, you know, sweat dripping down, and so that'll be interesting. I do kind of, I don't know what I want from this, because we know he's not gonna die. Do we think we kill him? Because for the master to say like, hey, don't blink, it'll be over in an instant, I'm like, so the strongest person we've ever fought, the guy that had us running because we were so scared to die, pissing down our leg, he's the master of this, bop 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 bop, never lost fear, yada yada, blah blah blah. We one tap him in the 60s with 250 plus chapters to go. He just gets one tap and we go on about our day. Like, it's just gonna be over like that. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll leave it there and see. I hope that we get a panel or two colorized. I could skip to the next just to see if we do, but I'd rather be shocked to see it if we get it in the next reaction. So we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,